Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik, and dear friend, look, the life we are living in, the life has been given to us once and once only. It will never ever be given to us again, will never ever be given to anyone else at all. So the life is given to us once and once only. So for that reason and purpose, the life is a priceless thing. The life is of ultimate importance to us, is of utmost importance to us. So, my dear friends and fellows, this is something what we need to understand, and also we need to understand the life we are living in. It is not the same. All the patches of the life, all the stages of the life, all the years of the life, these are not the same. Rather, these keep changing and keep changing for all the time. Sometime we are very comfortable, and sometime we feel like I'm developing, I'm moving forward, I'm improving, and I'm improving a lot. So I'm satisfied, I'm confident. People say that I am improving, but at certain other situation, at certain other patches of life, we are not comfortable, we are not satisfied, we are shattered. Rather, any sort of adversity has attacked us, and we are now living the worst patch of our life. This also happens, and this too is not something which is very unusual. It's not something like that. Almost all the people alive today, they have passed this bad patch of their life, and another some of these who are very young, they may be waiting for it, but it does arrive. What does happen now, as far that adversity is concerned, as for those difficult and challenging situations and circumstances are concerned, some of the people are seen collapsing. They lose hope, and they are getting destroyed. This bad patch of their life does not allow them to live confidently, to continue their struggle. And these people, due to the lack of willpower, these people, due to the lack of necessary know-how, how to face the adversity, how to live in the difficult situation, they people are seen collapsing, they people are seen suffering, and they people think that maybe they will never be able to come out of that situation, or still maybe they are of the view that only luck can bail them out. Otherwise, they will remain there. They will remain in the trouble. I think this is not the case at all. The situation is that if at all we were having a good time, it actually means that we might have a bad time. And if at all we are having a bad time, that it also means that we will be having a good time as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that after every adversity, after every difficulty, there is ease as well. So we need to believe in our creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my dear friends and fellows, I think that we need to believe in that I shall be able to come out of that adversity, of that difficult situation. Simply what is needed here is that I need to act in a sensible manner. I need to know how to come out of the adversity, what is the way to do that, and what are the techniques, and what is the needed knowledge and information. So my dear friends and fellows, that is all needed, that is all necessary. Today we have chosen it as a topic, and after all, after a very careful consideration, after a lot of research, we have come to a conclusion that there are five items which are very much needed here. There are five steps which should be availed, and which should be gone through, we have to go through. So these are the five stages. First of all, what is needed here is that we need to develop a positive mindset. We need to develop a kind of positive mindset. It is this positive mindset which says that no problem, the difficulty is there, the trouble is there, the adversity is there, but definitely we will be able to come out of that. That is optimism. We have to stay optimist as well. We need to keep struggling, we need to keep standing, and we need to believe in that I shall be able to do that. We need to expect good rather beyond the expectation. It is a matter of belief we need to believe in. And if at all we believe that I do have to come out of that, I will be able to do that. That is called the positive mindset. Not to talk at all about the negative thing, the things which actually shows that you will not be able to come out of that, that you will keep suffering, that it is the end of your life, that you have lived the good days of your life, no more good days left at all. So all of that is negativity. And if at all you think that I am too weak while the adversity is too big, that's also negativity. It means that you will not be able to come out of that. As a matter of fact, not only that we will be able to bounce back, rather it is something which is pre-decided, which is determined, and I am very capable enough. I have a lot of capabilities and talents, and if at all, and I am going to use all that as a tool to come out of those adversities, to come out of those difficulties. So the second thing which is needed here, that is adaptability. We need to adopt. There are different circumstances. Maybe we were in a comfortable situation, but we are now out of the comfort zone. We are not having a comfortable life. The things are not so comfortable around us. The people are not so cooperative, and we are lacking the money, and etc. etc. The things are definitely they have changed, but now we should have the adaptability. We should have enough amount of flexibility, and this flexibility and adaptability does tell us that you can continue your struggle, your effort with a focused attention. And that could also be done, dear friends and fellows. I can change myself to suit and to be able to match those all situations. So this is adaptability, being able to adopt the new situation, not to moan and groan, not to complain, not to make hue and cry, rather to accept it on the one hand and adjust ourselves on the other hand. So that is called adaptability. Now the third thing is perseverance. We do have to persevere, we do have to persevere, mean we do have to endure. We do have to stay steadfast. We don't have to run away at all. We need to continue. We need to do it constantly. We need to be hopeful. We need to be struggling. We don't have to surrender at all. We don't have to get collapsed at all. Rather, we need to continue. We need to continue. And if at all we have our struggle continues, it will automatically make us a person who has endured, who has stood steadfast, and who persevered. So I think this perseverance, if at all we continue, it will result very positively. It will give us a lot in return. The fourth quality which is needed here by us is that is a sense of purpose. We need to have a clear purpose in our life. We need to clarify our goals. What is my destination? What actually want? What is the very much clear picture of it? And also, we need to identify what are my weaknesses, what are my areas of improvement, and also we need to look upon the people who inspire us, the people who create an urge inside us, the people who actually create an ability or a motivation inside us. So we need to look upon the people who inspire us. Also, we need to look upon where I want to be after the passage of 5 years. Where shall I like to be? Where shall I like to put myself? So keeping in view all that, now I can clearly define what I need to be there, where I want it to be. Since I have clearly defined my destination, I have clearly defined my goals, so now I can navigate through different sort of circumstances, through the present through the present fiasco, through the present adversity as well. So because I know my destination, I know that what I have to do, I know that what I don't have to do. So for all that reason, I think since I have developed a sense of purpose in my life, so it makes the things much better. Now the fifth and the last is that is called self compassion. We are seen emphasizing other people, that we need to develop the empathy, that we need to develop the compassion for other people, which is very good actually. Now comes to the matter of the love our loved ones. We need to take care of them. We are seen making sacrifices for those people. We are seen, making different type of effort for the betterment of for our loved ones. We are seen taking care of them. And now it is the time to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to practice the self compassion, not to be cruel, not to be careless with we ourselves, and not to beat yourself up after any sort of mistake or error, or even a blunder, or even any sort of crisis which has been created either because of our own mistakes or because of certain reasons. I think that we need to practice the self compassion. We need to take care of ourselves. It's only we who are with ourselves 24/7. And if at all I don't take care of myself, if at all I don't take care of my life, who else is going to do that? So keeping in view all this, I need to take care of myself. I need to be compassionate with myself. It is as simple as this one. So these are the five things which I need to understand, which you need to understand, which each one of us need to understand, so that we are better able to practice, and so that we are better able to come out of those difficult and adversity like situation. I think each one of us must be learning all of these things, all of these five things we have talked about today, because these five things guarantee us that we will be out of the adverse situation, we will be the out of the adversity. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.